Hey guys, Geeky CrossFit here. So you've started your CrossFit journey, now you need the right equipment. Let me show you what you need. So first off, trainers. You're going to need some new trainers. Who doesn't love a new pair of trainers? Especially CrossFit ones, because they're ridiculously garish and bright. The ones I own are CrossFit Nanos. These are bright blue, because I love blue. They have more of a heel, and they have a really quite hard sole. They are great as an all-round trainer for doing any kind of CrossFit activity. Olympic lifting, rowing, cycling, running. Anything that you do at CrossFit, you're probably going to want them bad boys on. Those are the Reebok Nanos, and they are 80 quid. Those are last year's version, but you can get the newer version, they'll go out the same, 80 quid. Nike and Innovate also do some. Nike Metcons, which look really cool by the way, they're a little more understated. Work out 110, so a bit more expensive, whilst the Innovates are about 60 quid. That is going to be your biggest and best buy when you are deciding that you're serious about CrossFit. They help with any kind of cardio, plus your lifting. So you're going to want to save up your money, and that is probably going to be the first things that you want to buy. Second off, liquid chalk. It's exactly what it says on the tin. It's made of plastic. Liquid chalk. Chalk in a liquid form. Stick it on your hand, it comes out as a liquid, give it a little blow, turns into chalk. What? That's about £5. Get it from most sports supplement shops. You will want some. You're doing CrossFit. You're going to get sweaty, but you're also going to want to be able to grip a bar. And chalk is your best friend. Chalk stops sweat, plus it gives you the extra grip that you might need when you're doing that final snatch or clean and jerk at the end of a WOD. Next thing you might want to buy is, once you get past singles and your skipping is awesome, you're going to want some of this bad boy. You're going to want a speed rope. Now, the difference between these and the plastic things that you're going to get in the box are these are not made of plastic. They're usually a really thin metal wire that's then coated in rubber or plastic, so that it doesn't absolutely destroy your ankles. It still hurts though. With some really lightweight metal handles, and these usually have ball bearings or some sort of thing in the handle to make it nice and smooth when you flip it over. So once you've got your singles down and you can get to 100 singles without stopping and so forth, and you've got a bit of speed up, and you definitely want to invest in one of them bad boys. The one I own is the Elite Surge speed rope. It's usually about 20 to 30 quid from most good supplement or strength bodybuilding stores. This is a definite for once you've decided to take it that's a little bit more serious, and you definitely want to be able to do double unders, especially now because CrossFit seems to be going into the triple unders category, which is crazy because that's I'm pretty much screwed with them. Double unders are just about good, but triple unders, that means the rug goes under 3 times under your feet in one jump. I want to be jumping like 5 foot in the air to get the rope that far out. Anyway, good investment, speed rope. I also have wrist straps. I have these because I have really weak wrists. As you can tell, my wrists are tiny. Mainly because I broke my wrist when I was younger. So with any kind of Olympic lifting or anything on things above my head or handstand push-ups, I need these bad boys because my wrists cannot take it. They do help, they definitely help with front squats as well. If your rack position isn't quite as good as it should be, you will be like leaning on your wrists more. Your wrist will be the one holding the bar up rather than your elbows. So you definitely want to want some of these bad boys. These should be less than a tenner, and again you can get them from most sports supplement shops or bodybuilding shops or Amazon. I think Amazon sells them as well. But with all of this guys, I will be leaving descriptions, names of all the stuff, and links to places in the UK that sell the stuff. So if you are from another country, welcome. But you just copy and paste the name of the stuff, and then you can just go and Google it. It all works well. I also have tape because my hands are terrible. I have never done a day of manual labour in my life, so whenever I get near a bar, like doing pull-ups or doing any Olympic lifting at all, my hands come out in calluses that are disgusting and they sting. So best thing, get yourself some either micropore tape. This is like really cheap micropore tape that you can get from like a supermarket. You get like 2 for £1 or something really cheap like that. You can get weightlifting tape. It's a little bit more expensive and you probably will need to go online for it or go to a supplement shop near you to get some. It's a bit sturdier. It does work a little bit better, but this stuff works well enough. Just make sure you're layering up a bit beforehand. If you don't think you're going to get calluses, then you're wrong. You will get calluses because you'll be gripping stuff a lot. Last 2 things. I've got some jawbone hand protector things. These simply just go over your fingers and they cover your palm. So if you're doing, I think these really work well with deadlifts because my grip does go occasionally. Another thing when you need a grip for a long time, like when you're doing a lot of pull-ups or chest to bar or anything like that, you will want these. It does save your palms a lot of aggro. And it keeps the calluses to your fingers rather than all your hands as well, because you don't want bad hands. Because bad hands means it's long term, it's hard to just keep going and keep the grip up, as it were. Last but not least, because this is a geeky CrossFit stuff, you're going to need a geeky bag to put it in. I have a Batman bag for now, but as you can see, you probably can't see, but my liquid chalk decided to leak everywhere. So I've got charcoal in it, which is great. It's not. This is literally just a pencil case that I've got from Tesco's. Other countries, it's a supermarket. Yeah, just get yourself a pencil case, just a big pencil case. Doesn't have to be a geeky one, but you should get a geeky one. These are about £5 to £7. Not that expensive, but they do fit everything you'll need in there. And it's good for if you wear your watch or anything, you can just stick it in there just before the WOD and stuff, so that you don't lose it. I will leave you with that today. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. If you've got any comments, suggestions, or would like to subscribe, please do in the little box below. And if you've got any questions, then I will be leaving everything in the description below. All the stuff that I've got, I'll be leaving detailed notes and links to UK shops where you can buy all this stuff. And I will see you very soon. Cheerio!